Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my first video in 2021 and my first Q&A. So about a week ago I put on Instagram if you had any questions you would like to ask me, and I will answer them on my channel, and today is the day. Now thank you ever so much for everyone who put in a question. Please don't forget to press that subscribe button. I'm nearly at 100 subscribers. I am so close. I would love to hit that goal before my birthday on the 27th of January. Keep that in mind. So it's birthday month. I absolutely adore my birthday. I know this year it will be slightly different, but it's okay, it's all fine. A lockdown birthday, why not? Let's just embrace it because we can't do much else. So yeah, let's do it. Let's hit that subscribe button. Let's get me to 100 subscribers because it would mean the absolute world to me. So make sure you have a brew because you'll definitely need one. The amount I talk, you'll definitely need a break at some point. Now I've got my cue cards. Let's start answering questions. Okay, so the first question is, what's your biggest long-term career goal? Now, that's a hard one. There's so many options and I never like to just say one thing. I would love to be a writer, a vocalist, a performer. Like, the world is just endless of opportunity and I just want to really grab every single one of them. I do love acting. Acting has always been a number one for me. I think it's such an amazing career path to go down. Always loved performing. Since I was little, that's all I've ever thought about doing. If I could ever get to Jodie Comer standard, that would be the absolute dream. So yeah, that would be it. Thank you for that question. Question number 2. When are we getting some gaming live streams? Now, I do love a game. I have thought about doing a little gaming stream. So it'll be on GTA because I do play GTA a lot, Red Dead Redemption, The Last of Us, FIFA. Everyone's like, oh, FIFA, but I love FIFA. I will beat anyone at FIFA. Not everyone, because some people are really good, but I'm okay. But yeah, so I'm going to do some live streams. I'm going to set it all up, I'm going to see how that goes, and I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in gaming, stay in tune because I will be doing some very soon. Watch this face. Question number 3. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? So YouTube obviously is a new venture for me. I've only been doing it now for about 4 or 5 months. And it all started back in 2020 when I was just lacking that, where can I put all my creative input? Like, I was just really struggling with that. So that was one. Lockdown did really push me to start YouTube. But also one of my best friends, Jade, she started her YouTube venture. I just saw her growth and her success and I thought I would love to be able to put my creativity in that, to make some really sick, insane videos, and this is where I am at today. So I would say that Jade, you really inspired me to start my YouTube channel, and as well lockdown, you really pushed me to start something that I have always really just dreamt of. Question number 4. How are you finding lockdown? So, not gonna lie, it has its moments. Going from everything being normal back in March 2020 to everything being locked down. Everyone's lifestyles have to readapt multiple times. So I do feel like, yeah, I do think I'm doing okay. I have a really good, close group of friends, and I always think if I ever have a wobble, if all know who you are, and I just honestly really appreciate you more than anything. If you keep your mind active and you look towards the future, I'm just really hopeful that the theatres will reopen soon. So obviously that has been one of the hardest hitting things for me, is going from a job that I love to then not going at all, not seeing my wonderful second family. Question number 5. Why do you always crash planes with me in it on GTA? Right, so this question is hilarious. Now, Adam sent me this question in and we play GTA Online quite often. The free roam section is amazing. We'd have a laugh, we'd try and help each other with heists. And there was this one day when I said to Adam, I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll fly the plane, because normally he doesn't let me drive, fly, anything. He has to do it because he's a lot better. And I thought, no, I've got this. So Yeah, we were flying in the air and we did like a somersault and then we crashed into a pylon and we both died, and it was awful because then we were in the middle of nowhere and there was no roads, we couldn't like steal a car, anything like that. So from now on, Adam drives. Question number 6. Best holiday I've ever been on. Now, I've been really fortunate to be on some lovely holidays. From when I was younger, I used to go on like loads of lovely like caravan holidays, loads of holidays in Wales. But I would say my best holiday so far would probably be my first ever abroad holiday, and that was in Budapest in 2015. And what I loved about it was I was with one of my best friends and we just did like some really crazy but lovely activities. Yeah, went to this massive indoor water park and there was electric scooters. We went around the whole of like Budapest on them. It was in the summer as well, so it was boiling hot. And we went to like a zoo and we got to feed these like goats and these loads of cute little animals, and it was just honestly the best holiday ever. We went to a nightclub called Morrison's too, and we found it hilarious that it was called like a supermarket in England, and we learned some really, really bad words. But that 2 weeks was the most fun 2 weeks I've ever had, and yeah, I would love to go back one day. Question number 7. Cats or dogs? Now, I am an animal lover. I do love every animal, but if I had a preference, I would say dogs, because as you know, in a lot of my videos, Stormy is a big part of it, and she's my baby, like she's just my little angel. Question number 8. What is your biggest motivation? Now, I would say it's from the people I surround myself with. They are the ones who always push me, always want the best for me. So they are a really good force of motivation, because I think that when I see my friends striving and doing really, really well, that motivates me to really push myself and achieve my goals. So I would say my friends are a massive, massive way that I form my motivation. Thank you for that question. Question number 9. What would your superpower be? Right. I have so many. If I was younger, if I was a younger self answering this, I would have definitely have said, oh, I'd love to be invisible, because I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, and who wouldn't want to wear an invisibility cloak and get up to mischief? Exactly. So, but now I would probably say I would love the power to read minds, but like select minds. I don't want to hit everyone's mind, obviously. That would drive me crazy. Okay, question number 10. If you had to pick a favourite musical, what would it be? Oh, it's so difficult. I would have to say, it's really difficult. I would have to say it's in between Wicked, because I adore Wicked, or it would be Six the Musical, because it's so empowering. Oh, it's so good. I was meant to see the show on the 17th of January. Well, it's been cancelled, so it's okay, it's fine. I'm gonna go with Wicked, because you know what? That was the first musical that I properly saw and saw again and again and again, and I just love it. I know every single word off by heart. I know every single song. Sing my head off. I will sing it to Defying Gravity in the middle of a countryside lane, and it's just wonderful. Question number 11. Which country would you most like to visit after COVID? Ooh, okay, so I would say it's been on the bucket list for a while. I would love to visit Bali, and it looks absolutely wonderful. The things that you can do there, it's such a beautiful country, and the culture looks insane. The people look really friendly. So I would say Bali, yeah, for sure. I would literally love to just travel the world. I would love, this is me, right, in a nutshell. Get a camper van, literally load up some stuff, get a backpack, and literally just travel. But yeah, that's where I'd say I'd like to visit after COVID. Hopefully that's soon, fingers crossed. Okay, question number 12. Do you believe in aliens? It's a hard one. I always say, so if I've seen it, I believe it. So I haven't seen any aliens, so I'd say no. However, in the future, you never know what scientists are discovering every single moment of every single day. So one day, if they do decide to come to Earth, please do if you're there. I would love to say I believe in them. What is your earliest memory of me? I would say My earliest memory of my mum would be, we used to have these nights in the living room where we used to put the music on really, really loud on the stereo. Yes, we had a stereo. And it would be like Ronan Keating, or it'd be Seal, or it'd be AC/DC, Thunderstruck. So me and Grace, it used to say, one of the words in it used to be leather and lace. But my dad used to say to us, oh, it's Megan and Grace. So obviously we thought a song all about us by AC/DC was amazing. Dancing around the living room. I used to make my own dance routines up. I used to be singing my head off to every single song that used to come on. And I think that's where I've got my performance skills and love for performing from those early days of performing in my living room. So thanks, Mum. Thanks so much for that question. Question number 14. What is the best part of being an auntie? Oh, I love this question. Thank you for sending this one in. You know what? The best part of being an auntie is seeing him grow up. And every time I see him, he's got his own beautiful little personality, and he's starting to crawl, he's starting to like hold himself up, hold him to walk. And those little precious moments just really, I can't really describe it. I have never had so much love for a little human ever before in my life. And he's so beautiful, he's always happy, and it's just that joy that he brings, and that's the most special part, is being a part of his life. That's very deep, but it is. It's so special, and just those little moments of the things that he does, little quirky things that he does, is so special. And yeah, he's such a beautiful, amazing human being. So I love you, Bernie. Mwah. You're such a beautiful, beautiful soul, and I can't wait to grow up with you. I can't wait to see what your little personality turns into. You're going to be such a cheeky, happy little chap, and yeah, I can't wait. Okay, brew break. I've talked for a long time. Question number 15. What are your ambitions with your YouTube channel? So, that's a good one. I would love to get a YouTube plaque. I really would. I would love to say to people, I make a living from YouTube. I think that would be insane. That would be so good. But other than that, I would love to say an ambition would just to build my subscribers, to build my fan base, just to really keep enjoying it, and just to make people make their day, brighten their day. That would be a really nice ambition to have, because I have loved every single second. I love watching Saffron Barker and Anastasia Kingsnorth and James Charles. I just think they're all amazing, amazing YouTubers, and I just really get inspired as well by them. So if you are watching, hello. And thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, just one day I would like to be like you. Question number 16. What positive have you taken away from 2020? Oh, I love this question. Thank you so much for sending this one in. I would say what I have learned and taken from 2020 is how lucky I am to have that close network of friends. So I have taken the most important people from 2020 and pushed them into 2021 with me. So thank you so much for just always being there for me. You are just amazing, amazing people. Question number 17. What is your favourite food? Now, I love talking about food. I literally could talk about food all day. Oh, so I turned vegetarian 2 years ago, so it'd be 2 years in February. So before my favourite food used to be spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese was the one. But now I would say my favourite food would be... Okay, this is it. I love, and very simple, quite comforting food, I love egg, chips and beans. That is my favourite meal. I love it. It's so nice. If you know what, that is, everyone's like, oh god, that's really boring. But no, I do love egg, chips and beans. Or when I think I was about 10, me and my mum came up with a speciality, right? And it's called an egg whammy. Okay, so I'll explain what it is. It's piece of bread, egg, piece of bread, beans, brown sauce. It's an egg whammy. It's beautiful. Please make it. Please try it out. When you have tried it, when you have tasted it, comment down below what you thought. But I would say that's my favourite food. I love scampi, Yorkshire puddings, spring rolls. I love a bit of everything, to be honest. You have a bit of everything on the plate. That's a bit of me. Like, I love pizza. I work at Domino's, so yeah, I'm in the right place, aren't I? But yeah, I love pizza with a stuffed crust as well. I could talk about food all day. Oh, and Lindt chocolate. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. I love it. But yeah, that's my favourite food / foods. Making me hungry. Where do you see yourself in 10 years time? So this is gonna be a long one. I see myself living in my own house. I see myself with a really stable career, hopefully, in acting or a writer or as a vocalist. I see myself hopefully settled down with someone. To have a girlfriend would be amazing. I would just love to live a lovely, comfortable life with a job that I absolutely love, with friends I absolutely adore, and that's where I like to see myself in 10 years' time. Question number 19. Where do you want to live when you move out? Well, I love Manchester. It's one of my favourite places, I'm not gonna lie. So I would say I would like to live somewhere in between Crewe and Manchester, so I'm not too far away from my family, but then not too far away from my dream job. So yeah, I would like to live somewhere in between there. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'll just see where life takes me. Question number 20. Which famous artist inspired me from an early age? Oh, this is hard. I would say a lot of people have inspired me from when I was younger. I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, so I would say one of the people who have really inspired me is Fiona Shaw. So she played Miss Dursley in the Harry Potter series, and she has done so much in her career. But literally from when I was about 5 or 6 when I watched the first Harry Potter, her acting and just her persona, her character was just absolutely mind-blowing, and she was the character that I adored. I was like, I want to be her. And also Maggie Smith, Julie Andrews. I've been a massive fan of Julie Andrews since she was in Sound of Music. One of my favourite musicals again. Watching her sing The Hills Are Alive, literally running down a hill, swinging suitcases around. The best, most inspiring person ever. I think she's amazing. Also, another Harry Potter actress is Helena Bonham Carter. When she played Bellatrix Lestrange, I was like, wow, she's got some serious acting skill. And Ralph Fiennes, again, amazing actor. I've watched a lot of his films, and again, I'm blown away by how he just goes into character, and it's so believable, and it's just, yeah, he's just amazing. It's so good. Question number 21. I was like, are you nearly done yet, Meg? The first song I ever sang, it'll probably, I'll say a nursery rhyme, but I bet it was that song, that red and yellow and pink and green. I bet it was that. I used to drive my parents mad with that song. I think they knew it off by heart, back to front, when I was younger. So I would say it's probably that. What a song, what a tune. They need to like redo that song. But then like pop song wise, I'd probably say it was My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion. I loved that song when I was younger. I think that was one of the first songs I sang in front of anyone. I remember back in 2006 when I was in year 7, I remember singing in front of everyone, and it was at like we used to have like Christmas dinners for the local community and stuff, and I sang on stage. So I sang My Heart Will Go On, and all the community were like, wow. And I remember coming off the stage thinking, oh my god, like how amazing, and that appreciation for being on the stage and getting that applause was just really heartwarming, and that stuck me forever. My first musical assignment, so we could choose the recorder, the dreaded recorder, or we could choose to sing, and I thought the moment I got that chance, I thought, bye recorder, I don't want to do any more odes to the world and the soldiers coming around the mountain or hot cross buns. I was like, see ya. Literally, I was very grateful for that option. Question number 22. How are you staying creative during these crazy times? Again, it's a lot to do with my YouTube channel and my writing. I try and write about 500 to about 700 words a day, and that because I'm writing at the moment a collection of short stories, so that helps massively because I'm entering my Betty Baxter character world, and it's just a nice escapism for a little while. And then I would say singing as well. Singing puts me in my own little head, my own little world, and I think that's amazing too. And every day as well, I have like to-do lists. So on that to-do list, I'll have my expectations for the day, and they will have some creative elements throughout that. So to see them as well being done, even if that's like doing a bit of yoga, or if that's even playing on my game for a little bit, or if that's writing a monologue, or if that's reading part of a play, or that keeps me creative and helps me throughout these crazy times, because I think other than that I would go mad. And my final question number 23, is what are you doing work-wise currently? So other than working on my collection of short stories and doing my YouTube channel, I am working for Domino's Pizza. Shout out to them. Thank you for giving me a job in lockdown. Yeah, because obviously I did work at the theatre and that's currently closed, so I just thought I just need a little bit of money, and it's been, honestly, the team at Domino's have been so welcoming, and I've literally just felt really happy being there, and they've been so accommodating and so understanding, and I just thank them very, very much, and it's a lovely job. So thank you to everyone who sent me in questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to give it a like and remember to subscribe. Like I said before in my opening, I am so close to 100 subscribers and it's nearly my birthday, so if I could hit 100 subscribers or more by my birthday on the 27th of January, I would be really, 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 really grateful. But thank you so much. If you want to hear more Q&As, please comment down below as well. I hope it's brought you all some positivity, some motivation, and I hope it's brought a smile to your face. And have a lovely, lovely day. Have a lovely Sunday, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.